Hallo Leute, willkommen zurück zu Final Fantasy 16. Ich habe jetzt die Woche ein bisschen drüber nachgedacht. Ich werde die Nebenquests einfach liegen lassen. Ich habe echt keinen Spaß an den Nebenquests soweit. Und werde die Story pushen. Wir sind jetzt auch kurz vor Ende. Mal gucken, ob ich die dann noch nachträglich spiele. Aber ich wollte dieses Wochenende eigentlich ganz gerne fertig werden mit der Story von Final Fantasy 16. Da nächsten Freitag Armored Core 6 rauskommt, was ich ganz gerne spielen würde. Weiß nur noch nicht, ob das ein Spiel ist zum Streamen, das muss ich dann gucken. Ich werde den ersten Tag auf jeden Fall wahrscheinlich streamen, also Samstag dann nach dem Release, das kommt ja Freitag raus. Freitag kann ich dann wahrscheinlich eh nicht streamen, weil ich das dann auch downloaden muss. Ja. Und dann mal sehen, vielleicht widme ich mich noch den Nebenmissionen nachträglich irgendwann mal. Vielleicht mache ich das auf Stream, keine Ahnung. Vielleicht lasse ich es auch einfach sein. Das bedeutet aber, dass ich bis Freitag auf jeden Fall fertig werden möchte mit dem Spiel. Falls wir das heute und morgen nicht schaffen, werde ich mit Sicherheit in der Woche nochmal in den Stream anschmeißen. Einfach damit ich das durchkrieg. Und ja, dann gucken wir mal, ne? Ansonsten, wenn ich heute vielleicht noch mit der Story fertig werde, dann mache ich morgen auf jeden Fall noch ein paar Nebenaufträge. Ich sehe gerade, wir haben hier Zeit. Das ist eine Schmiedequest. Das? Keine Ahnung. Mach ich morgen vielleicht nochmal die letzten Handaufträge und so. Ich habe mir nämlich sagen lassen, dass man die nach dem Ende auch nochmal machen kann. Die gehen nicht weg.
Joshua? Better than I was.
But not nearly as well as you should be. Your cuts and burns may have healed, but your body still bears the burden of every spell cast.
Gott, ich muss hier ein bisschen dunkler machen, mein Fernseher reflektiert.
It was no ordinary foe we faced. It was the Warden of Darkness. Yet still it was not enough. The king could have ended me at any moment, but instead chose to toy with me like a curl does a mouse.
You underestimate yourself.
Oh, it was crystal clear. Only one man established his dominance that day, and that man was Barnabas. I'm sorry, brother. That was ill-spoken. It's just, I have never felt so powerless. And when so many are looking to us for strength, perhaps the prince feels the same.
Vielleicht. Was jetzt wohl aus dem geworden ist, wird das jetzt gezeigt? Kristalldominium. Namenloses Abendviertel. Jo, da ist er doch.
What is this place?
Don't move.
Take your hands up, don't move.
Here, it's fresh from the well. Grandmother told me spirits sometimes get lost, and that the lanterns guide them to their proper place. I set one on the river for her when she passed away.
Ist eigentlich ein cooles Ritual.
The fiend works from the shadows. Was it you who guided my hand then, Ultima? No, not you. This is my doing, my fault, my sin to bear. And for it, I must atone.
Your hurts are healing nicely. It was my poultices that saw you well.
You make them.
And sell them, or try to. Earns me enough for bread, most days.
Forgive me. I have nothing to...
I know, but I couldn't just leave you lying there. You're going then?
Of course. I'm healed. Thanks to you and your poultices.
Will you promise to come back and visit?
Well, Phoenix, it would seem that I owe you my wings.
Hast du uns schon gegeben, keine Sorge.
Perhaps he can find an answer. You will be returning to Waloed soon, I gather.
I see no reason to wait.
Then neither do I.
I can think of a few, but I doubt they'll stop you. You will take your medicine.
Of course, Lady Daya.
Set on leaving already?
Yes, ma'am.
How long will it take us to get back to Ash?
Dunno, about the same amount of time it took us to get here. Maybe less, if your uncle can find someone trustworthy to patch up the Enterprise. All depends on where we're putting into port, mind.
Yes. It's not as if we can put ashore wherever we choose. We have to assume that the whole of Ash is hostile, and that we'll be attacked on sight.
Then we must find a place they won't think to look. And I have an idea who might know of one.
The Professor! I'll go and tell you come in.
While you're plotting our course, I'll be in the shelves with your lawsman. I wish to pick his brains about Ultima.
Then I'll talk to Karen about supplies for the journey. They may not be easy to come by in Ash.
Your brother's body won't take much more of this recklessness. You know that, don't you?
I do.
Das heißt keine Transformation mehr? Also. Ja, okay, vielleicht Transformation, aber hier Fusion, das wollte ich sagen. Guck mal, aber hier ist noch was Neues. Die können wir abholen, da müssen wir nichts machen. Eine überzeugende Vorstellung. Natalie berichtet von einem unerwarteten Überschuss in Dalmils Speicher und es ist ihr Wunsch, dass ein gewisser Lord Underhill an Siegen der Stadt teilhaben möge. Sie ist als Zeichen der Dankbarkeit für vergangene Hilfsleistungen Viktor. Ja, der Herr Underhill.
Best of luck out there, Sid.
Okay. Muss ich jetzt mit allen bei checken? Oder mache ich auch noch was Eigenes?
I was wondering when you'd arrive.
Please tell me you've come to take our young prodigy here off my hands.
I'm not here for Mid. I need information on Ash.
Then why not ask Molly if you can look in one of her ovens? Go on.
As soon as the Enterprise is ready, we'll be setting out for Drake's Spine. And we're going to need a safe place to land.
Preferably one that won't see my ship blown to shit and splinters.
If it were that easy, do you think Waloed would have resisted invasion for so long? Very little is known of Ash, and the information we do have is spotty and outdated. We have the good King Barnabas to thank for that. Waloed's borders have been closed to outsiders since the day he seized the throne. If there is anywhere safe to land, you won't find it on my map.
And tell us what we will find. I'm sure you know better than we do.
But no splinters.
All right, if it will get you out of my hair. But interrupt me, and it's over. Understood? Barnabas Thumb, the one they call the last king. Understand him, and you will understand the kingdom of Waloed. Barnabas was only a boy when he arrived from beyond the southern seas, and barely a man before he united the ragged tribes of Ash. And having unleashed them upon the formidable Veldamark, he set his throne upon the ancient kingdom's ruins. The victory sent shockwaves around Valisthea, tales of Odin's might spreading through every court, parlor, and drinking hole in the realm. Note that this was in the year 843, and that the king still sits upon his throne some 40 years later, quite untouched by time. Waloed's recent inaction left many wondering if Odin had lost his appetite for war. And yet here we are. The Einherjar was committed to the fray, a bold declaration of intent. Orcs swarm around Drake's Fang, and throngs of Akashic haunt Canvas streets. Though how precisely the havoc they wreak serves Waloed remains unclear. Regardless, if the order to attack truly came from King Barnabas, then one thing is certain. Waloed has achieved the impossible, and made bedfellows of beastmen and the ether-addled alike. All of which is a roundabout way of saying that you will be in unknown territory when you set foot on Ash. Much of the continent has already been lost to the Blight, and what few ports remain will be fiercely guarded. And that is to say naught of its natural defenses. Offshore currents will cast an ill-equipped ship out to sea one moment, and dash it against the rocks the next. But then the Enterprise is anything but ill-equipped. And Mid has made land there before. Now, if only there were someone with an intimate knowledge of the Shadow Coast, and where a daring gentleman might put ashore. You see, Clive, you had the answer all along.
Do you think you can get us back to that beach, Mid?
Picked you up from it, didn't I? Not that it were easy. The currents were a right bastard. But then, if it wasn't hard, it wouldn't be worth doing, would it?
Well said. Thank you, Lady Vivian.
If a few morsels of common knowledge and a sprinkling of tavern talk are worthy of your thanks, I wonder what genuine intelligence might earn me.
Probably more visits. Mid, I need everyone in the ale hall now. I'll fetch Joshua from the shelves.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Einfach so, ja, wenn du nützlicher wärst, dann wäre ich auch öfter hier. Den finde ich gut. Da war Clive gerade richtig savage. Renn, Clive, renn. Oh, hallo Torga. Klopf, klopf.
I have no reason to assume.
Clive, you must listen to this. Lawsman, tell him.
Do you recall when we spoke before on the divinity of Ultima? Well, it inspired me to delve deeper into the subject. And what I discovered appears to agree with the findings of His Grace.
You will recall that my quest to uncover Ultima's origins began with the mural at Phoenix Gate. But while I've always known it to be important, its secrets have heretofore eluded me. Now, however, I believe I know where to find the more complete example, one that will reveal all we seek.
Master Clive, have you ever in your travels chanced to hear of the Circle of Malleus? I would think not, few have. But there was once a time when the faith flourished, the oldest known religion in the Twins, and though its popularity eventually waned on Storm, hints of its dogma remain embedded in more modern faiths such as the Crystalline Orthodox.
Wait, you said it waned on Storm. What of Ash?
Religious monuments are often torn down or repurposed when new faiths rise to prominence. But if no new faith arose, then perhaps the ancient temples might still stand. And so, you see now why I must accompany you to Waloed.
Nope.
It would appear the past still has much to teach us, though in this case, it would not have been possible without the musings of Moss. To think that you carried a copy of my old mentor's chronicles all along. I am relieved to discover it in good hands.
I shall guard it with my life.
Joshua, if you're finished here, join me in the ale hall. I need to speak to everyone before we leave.
Right away.
Jupp. Nochmal schön saufen.
Mid said I could ride the Enterprise.
Ja, Kind, komm einfach mit nach Waldhof. Gönn dir.
My apologies.
By now you've all heard where we're going and why. So I won't bother you with the boring details, only the important ones. If we attempt to approach Stone here by sea, there's a good chance we'll be sighted and fall prey to the capital's artillery. So instead, we'll disembark on the southwest coast and make for Drake's Spine on foot. I say we, but it's highly likely the entirety of Ash is under the rule of Ultima. A large party would only attract unwanted attention, as well as slow our march and require supplies which may be difficult to obtain. Only Joshua and I will be going. And a scout. Preferably a good one. Gav, do you know of any?
You bet your ass I do. Might still borrow some of Lady Vivian's maps, though. Just in case, like.
Once you've dropped us off at the Shadow Coast, you need to retreat into neutral waters, fly merchant colors, and stay inconspicuous. If you sense any danger at all, you leave us behind and return to Storm.
Inconspicuous is my middle name. But like hell am I leaving anyone behind. The ship ain't going nowhere till your scurvy mugs are smiling on deck.
Jill, the Enterprise will appear a tempting target for royalists and pirates alike. You're to stop anyone boarding.
Don't worry. I'll keep the ship and her crew safe. You'll be needing passage home, after all.
But... very well.
If there are no questions, I'll see you all at the docks.
Ich habe eine Frage. Wann kommt der Trainingsakt, damit wir gegen Barnabas auch gewinnen können?
Let me know when you're leaving. I want a word before you go.
Of course.
Weil er wird safe nicht zulassen, dass wir den Kristall einfach angreifen. Er wird mit Sicherheit Wachen abgestellt haben. Die ihm Bescheid geben, weil wir haben ja schon auf der ganzen Welt die Kristalle kaputt gemacht. Wäre nur logisch. Steht die Enterprise hier jetzt eigentlich irgendwo? Sieht nicht so aus.
the sea, you reckon? I reckon we're better off not knowing.
Is something wrong?
Not at all. Honestly. Can't a man wish his friend farewell? Just wanted to let you know that I'll keep things in order while you're off saving the world.
I'll hold you to that.
Bling. Als ob genau da die Stelle ist, wo niemand hinkommen möchte, oder was? Die waren doch hier konstant im Krieg. Wie können die hier denn keine... Ist okay. Ist okay. Geh jetzt zur Schattenküste. Westliches Ashra. Die Schattenküste. Sieht ein bisschen so aus wie die Stelle, wo Barmo gegen Odin gekämpft hat. Aber dafür, dass da so viel Keule war. Da ganz schön viel Gras.
Clive. There's something I've been meaning to ask. You took her icon, didn't you?
Yes, I did. She understood.
Oh, she understood. Understood that you decided to save the world all on your own, and that you'd die without her power. How dare you make her choose? You knew damn well she'd never refuse you. But I will. You can't keep pushing us away, Clive. The world is ours to save, not yours.
I used my gift because I thought it was the right thing to do.
And you truly believe this will save you? Will save us all?
I do.
Then so be it. Just don't forget, you're not alone.
Think I found us a trail. Did I miss something?
Only that Joshua didn't.
Dass sie dann nicht mal Lachen reingebracht haben, hä? Das war awkward. Einfach nur awkward. Oh. Schritte in der Asche. Hier ist noch relativ wenig Asche.
We're in Waluda territory now. Don't expect a warm welcome.
Oh, I don't know, Clive. That castle over there looks inviting enough.
Shall we sample its inhabitants' hospitality?
Ja, lass mal testen. Let's go. Das ist ein langer Weg. Ich darf sogar wirklich da rein.
This place is as dead as Grieger's ghost.
Oh. Ach, hier laufen auch die ganzen Akasischen rum. Ist mir ganz schön warm, ey. Warum muss es im Sommer mal so warm werden? Nee, Leute, oh, ein Ork. Noch ein Ork. Oh, noch mehr Orks. Cool. Ich gehe dann mal. Ich wüsste nicht, wofür ich ja noch töten soll. Aber hier nach links will ich jetzt mal. Es wäre so geil, wenn die mir einfach alle unendlich dann folgen würden. Dann könnte ich die alle auf Raum ziehen und alle kurz ausschalten. Es sieht aber auch so aus wie so ein Orkburg, ne? Und so ein bisschen rustikaler. Ich komme da nicht rein, oder? Komm da rein. Jo, es ist Oger der Ork. Pandemonium. Oh Gott, wait, what? Wo kommt jetzt der S-Rang auf einmal her? Ich sage gedacht, ich muss erst mal ins Board. Oh oh. Oh lulul. Mein Gott. Okay, muss erstmal wieder reinkommen jetzt. Aua. Nein, zu früh. Zu spät. Ja, jetzt war richtig. Mist. Oh, oh yeah. Was? Ich hab gedacht, er schießt wieder die 3 Bälle. Scheiße. Okay, aber die mal jetzt auch später, lol. Der hat mich echt hart gekriegt gerade, ey. Viel Storytechnik sollte jetzt auch nicht mehr kommen, ne? Eigentlich nur noch jetzt den Kristall zerstören, Urin zerstören, Ultima zerstören, ja? Aber ob man... Ne, danach kann man nicht in die... Ne, wenn der da vorne steht, dann kann man nicht in die... In die Karte, ja, in das Schloss. Bleiben wir bei Deutsch. Das sieht aber auch nicht so unbedingt danach aus, ob ich da vorne lang komme. Ja, Leute, ist gut. Muss ich erst den Torwächter da drücken? Oh mein Gott. Was? Nein, da ist ein Hebel, den kann ich im Kampf nicht kriegen. Nice Abwehrmechanismus. Au. mechanische gerade. Na komm. Ach gut. Echt mal eine Menge Gegner, die auf mich losgehen wollen, oder? Was macht denn der da hinten? Ach, der Torgal kämpfen, Leute. Oh, Free Items. Warum gibt es eigentlich überhaupt die Mechanik, über die rüberlaufen zu können, wenn die eh auf einen zufliegen?
It's Canberra all over again. Where the hell are the royalists?
Seems you were right about that welcome after all, Clive.
Ich kann gerne mal überlegen, kommt Armored Core eigentlich auch für PlayStation raus? Weil das ist wie ein bisschen angenehmer für meinen PC, ne?
Aye, aye.
Is the whole of Ash fallen into Ultima's hands?
That's no peace delegation. We should send a warning to the others.
No. My uncle will have an eye on the coast. I trust he'll find a way to entertain any uninvited guests. Our mark is Drake's Spine, and there's a lot of road between us and it. We press on to Stone here.
Aye, you never know. It might not be a nest of slavering monsters.
Clive, you must go on ahead without me. This stronghold is as old as Phoenix Gate, perhaps older. It may yet hide Ultima's remaining secrets, and if we are to best him, they must be unearthed.
All right. Stay out of trouble.
I always do. Mostly.
Oh, stirbt.
You sure about this?
About leaving my brother on his own. Of course. Mostly.
Lady Vivian's map is so old it's hard to tell which way is up. But if I'm right, we're not far from a village called Eastler.
Wer das
Make
noch
our way
steht.
there, resupply, and wait for Joshua.
Ui. Da könnte auch ein Gegner sein. Kann ich Ambrosia rufen hier eigentlich? Tatsächlich, ja.
Good girl.
Aber so sehr von der Freude zerfressen sieht das Land hier noch nicht aus.
Like a mortal's arsehole. Though I'm guessing it's not the smell that'll kill us.
Es könnte auch eben so einfach ein Sumpf sein. Die Bäume sind halt ein bisschen kahl. Aber an sich, viel Asche liegt nicht rum. Mann, lauft doch einfach rüber. Da vorne ist scheinbar das Dorf. Aber als ob die gut auf uns zu sprechen sind.
Bahamut's breath. Don't look down, Torgal.
Jo.
That must be Estla.
Klopf, klopf. Ich glaube, da wohnt keiner.
What do you think, Clive?
Then we're too late.
Damn it. They're all turned. There's nothing we can do.
I wouldn't say nothing.
Einfach umbringen. Limit Break. Wenn den Bock haben wir das so gewonnen. Ich finde ihn halt auch immer nicht so gut. Oh lol. Verfehlt. Ey. Noch mehr Gegner. Noch Magier, da ist einer. Ey, das war knapp. Hey, Juli. Noch mehr Gegner. Ganz schön viele Leute. So, durch mal tot. Wieder. Nein, ich treffe nicht. Das Fackel ist dann im Weg. Noch mehr Gegner. Fetter? Das ist der Fette. Drachen können auch Arkaden sterben. Aber gegen euch habe ich das auch genug. Das war's so bestimmt. Oder nicht? Da kommt noch einer raus. Noch ein dicker. Noch ein dicker. Okay. Dann hat sie so, Macht da draußen nicht so ein Tag, ich war gerade am Schlafen. Ist das nicht eine Waffe von den Samstag-Soldaten? Aua! Oh mein Gott, aua. Mein Gott. Okay. Einfach gegenseitig angecharged.
Gav. Gav! Don't tell me there's more of the bastards.
Drache.
Oh, fuck.
Oh no, man.
Have you come to watch, Odin?
Bound for Stonehill. Good. My master awaits you in the capital, though I cannot allow you to attend him in your present state.
And how are you going to stop us?
Why, with this!
What the fuck? Lichtschwerter! 3 Runden lang kann ich jetzt nicht mehr angreifen.
What did you do?
If the vessel would see the path opened, it has but to ask. I shall see that my master's prize is made presentable.
Shit! No! Clive, would you mind telling me what the fuck just happened?
Gebrutzelt.
Oh, you've got to be. How are we supposed to get through that?
We seek an audience with the king. If His Majesty wants me to come and ask him, then that is exactly what I'll do.
Before you go practicing your petition, we don't even know where the fucker went. How about we cool our heads and think this through, eh?
All right.
Maybe there's something here we can use.
Maybe. Hä, nach hier kann ich noch? Ist das denn... Ach, das Gebiet ist nach da vorne abgeschirmt. Ah. Safe da oben. Das ist kein... Nee, das ist nicht safe da oben.
I thought we got them all.
So did I.
Was? Was ging's da jetzt gerade?
Please, no.
Miss. Whoa, easy, easy. We're not turned, all right?
Who? My thanks, kind travelers.
Edda, forgive me for asking, but what went on here?
It all started when the skies changed. The elders said it was the Arcade. One by one, people went mad. Minds taken by the ether. Till only I remained. By then, I was too far along to run. And then the nights came. And I didn't know what to do.
And this, arcade is...
Just a story. Something our grandparents told us when we misbehaved. About how the heavens would grow dark before the land took her last breath.
The end of the world. You said the others went mad. But where did they go?
They all left. Drawn east to the tower. To reverie. The elders. The healer. The blacksmith. My husband.
Na, warum ist sie nicht mitgegangen?
thinking he did this.
Of course. Who else could it be? You were in Canva. You saw what he did to the people.
But then what about her? How come her nut hasn't cracked?
The baby, perhaps? Could be protecting her from the ether. I can't think of any other explanation.
You mean it's a bearer?
It won't matter what it is once Ultima's magic takes hold. Time's running out. This tower. That's where we'll find the king.
Aber ein unvorteilhaftes Schloss. Haut da ein bisschen unten gegen und dann kippt das alles
I
zusammen.
knew it. It's the same as Phoenix Gate. Which means at the end of these stairs should be...
Despair. Nicht mal geklopft. War das dasselbe Gebäude wie das an Phoenix Gate? Irgendein Architekt ist so gegangen, irgendwo ist jeden Icon dasselbe. Oder was?
The mural is complete. Ultima and this vessel, Ifrit. Garuda, Ramu, Shiva, Titan, Bahamut, Odin. Even Leviathan the Lost is here. But
Also gibt's Leviathan doch in der Welt, okay. Aber der ist weg. Schade eigentlich.
by the founder. So that's what you want, isn't it, Ultima?
Den Engel der Zerstörung erschaffen.